Hey, it's Adachi. How you doing, buddy? Been a while.
And you have to know that it's a cheap drink when not only does
Thank you, ladies.
Adachi drink it, but also Ichiban and Namba.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a bottom shelf swill, as I think Nanba will call it at some point. Man, he's good. Didn't even like throw a coin or anything.
I mean, look, whenever like guard patrol is so obviously stalled, you don't need any extra stuff.
What? Who's there? It's me. It's me! Adachi, son?
Man, you think you could just like turn the light on?
So, you actually know this guy?
Yeah, he used to be a Kanagawa police detective.
Detective?
Used to be. Oh wait, no.
Yep.
I guess yeah. Like he did already tell us that he got demoted to the
I
DMV.
figured you didn't make it out of that building alive. Oh, I was fine. Well, not completely. I lost my job. What?
And I was just a few months shy of securing the maximum pension payment.
Well, that stinks. Also, does that mean you found this place all on your own?
Remember how I gave you that smartphone?
Yeah. I wish you would have called before you just showed up.
Oh, I did, but your phone was dead. Well, guess when
Only
a
for the
guy gets
purposes of
shot,
cutscenes.
left for dead,
Your access to
charging
the
his
pause
phone
menu
isn't
was never
exactly
impeded.
priority one.
Yeah, can't say I cared much about the phone.
Sure, I get
Yeah,
it.
I like to blame it
When it's
more on
completely dead, I can't
Ichiban doesn't
track
even know you have to
track
charge
me.
phones
With
versus.
GPS? Oh, right. I guess you would.
Yeah,
know what
Namba
that
probably
is.
told him like
Dude,
at
what the
11
fuck?
o'clock at night, and Ichiban just ran out to go
Smartphones
buy a
have
charger.
system that pinpoints the phone's location. That's
Well,
GPS.
that and like,
You can
you know,
put
he
apps
hasn't
on the
had a
phone
phone
send
to
its
charge
coordinates
in
elsewhere.
God knows how long.
That's what this guy did.
Yeah.
Get it?
Kind of. You know, you never said why you got fired.
A whole sheet of charges. Breaking and entering, assault, interference with a public servant. Guess I should be glad I'm so unimportant it all got dropped.
Was any of that my fault?
Of course it was.
How did it happen?
Are you aware that Kasuga was shot in Kamurocho?
Yeah. Sad story.
Did he mention it was at a meeting of Omi Alliance officers who were in bed with Tokyo PD? I was the one who snuck Kasuga into that meeting. Well, Tokyo PD had some choice words about that. Absolutely disgraceful, being two of them. Kanagawa police agreed. They gave me the axe and themselves a nice pat on the back.
I'm sorry, Adachi-san.
Well, you can make it up to me by helping me out again. I haven't given up on nailing the commissioner.
Who's that?
He means the police commissioner.
Important guy. Why him?
He took bribes from the Omi Alliance while they took over Kamurocho. I'm sure he did, but I still need proof.
Okay. And how's Ichiban supposed to help with that?
By getting me closer to Arakawa, the only person I know of with ties to the commissioner. Kasuga used to be one of his boys.
I was gonna say, that sounds like a tall order considering what happened the last time those two
Not
met.
up until I still am.
That's the power of
You
being a hero.
need more self-respect.
Overcome
Why do you
odds.
care so much about exposing the commissioner's corruption?
It's
Well, it's not out of the goodness of my heart. It's revenge
How do I put
I'm
this?
after.
just despite everything that happened, though, it is I guess kind of nice to see Ichiban's undying loyalty in
That
action
story
here.
started 20 years ago. A rich old couple had been murdered during a home invasion. The suspect was a neighbor with priors, a guy named Kusumi. I made the arrest myself. But before the trial, a witness claimed to have seen Kusumi in a different place at the time of the murder. I interviewed the witness, and the alibi checked out. My perp was innocent.
Huh. What'd you do?
I reported it to HQ, of course. Kusumi needed to be released immediately.
I take it he wasn't, though?
Well, all of us detectives and officers knew the alibi was pretty much airtight. But the captains were skeptical. They questioned the witness over and over, and they were relentless. Finally, he said he wasn't actually sure he'd seen the suspect after all.
Why'd he backtrack like that?
He was coerced by the chief of Kanagawa Police, Juro Horinouchi. That's who the commissioner is.
But what was Horinouchi's reason?
Well, by that time, he'd been offered a transfer to Tokyo Police. The last thing he wanted was a big scandal. Which is what it would have been if Kusumi, who'd been jailed for months, turned out to be innocent. That reveal would have put his Tokyo PD offer at stake. He couldn't have that. So, he resorted to witness intimidation.
Man, what the hell?
Well, he tried to justify it to us. Said if the guy really was innocent, there'd be other evidence of that. But there wasn't. And in the end, Kusumi was convicted and sentenced to 17 years. His wife and child were still reeling from it when he hung himself from prison.
Where was Horinouchi when that happened?
In his cushy new Tokyo PD position, playing dumb.
Makes me sick.
Kanagawa's had this problem for a while. Too many cops in the Eugene 3's pockets. They're always teetering on the edge of scandal. So everybody who can is always trying to get transferred. Especially the higher-ups. Rats, leaving a sinking ship.
And some were willing to convict an innocent man to save their careers? That's fucked up.
Well, I felt the same way back when I was a young rookie. So I leaked the original alibi to the media.
Whoa.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Horinouchi wasn't as clueless as most bureaucrats are. He found out about the leak immediately, through his buddies in the Public Security Division. The info I gave them never saw the light of day, and next thing you know, I'm stamping driver's licenses. Not sure why I was transferred instead of fired. Horinouchi must have figured he was safe.
And now he's the police commissioner.
Now, if I were a smarter guy, I'd just forget the whole damn thing. But when I get to the pearly gates, I want to be able to look Kusumi in the eyes.
Wow, you boys are talkative. What are you yakking on about?
Good morning, Hamako-san. This guy's a former Kanagawa—
Don't good morning me. It's already 10 o'clock. You're all supposed to be at Hello Work looking for jobs, not lazing around here.
Yes,
Oh
Mom.
shit, that's right.
We'll get
If we don't get
going.
there fast, all the good jobs will be gone. Sorry, Adachi-san. We gotta go find some work.
I'll go with you.
Huh? Why?
I'm as unemployed and broke as you now.
Broke? Don't you have savings? After working all those years?
Nah, I didn't save a yen. I thought I'd have my sweet-ass retirement pension. Never was much of a saver, honestly. Even as a kid, I used to crack open my New Year's money. Yeah, the pension was all I had. And it's gone now. Shit!
You spent it all. They let someone so irresponsible issue
Remember to
driver's
save
licenses?
some money, kids.
Part of it is just bad luck. It's not my fault booze and women are expensive hobbies.
Here, here.
Come on, let's get
I
over
mean,
to already.
Ain't but retro gaming. Welcome back, Adachi.
I'd like to add an asterisk of retro gaming with authentic pieces.
Yes, yeah, I've got an OSSC hooked up to a G-Com switcher over to my left. That ran a pretty penny. So yeah, now we know Adachi's good against rage, fear, and sleep apparently. And the game has actually indicated that Adachi's Ichiban's job title has changed to a freelancer.
Nice.
These boards seem a little suspicious, but we can't do anything with that for now, so let's just move on.
Seems weird of you to point it out. Alright.
You know, I don't think I remember this thing from last night.
Sup?
Gotta lift with your legs, Nanba.
Yeah, you're just gonna give yourself a hernia.
Yeah, and I don't think you have health insurance for that.
Damn.
Maybe try wiggling it around. Maybe that'll loosen it a little bit.
Listen.
So much for being strong, Adachi.
I'm tired of this shit.
Look, sometimes it's more about willpower than strength.
Well, let's just see how strong Ichiban's willpower is. I was getting real worried he was going to tap his forehead with that.
Really?
Dude, how can you doubt such a title? And he clearly pulled it out of the ground, even after you tried it first.
Yeah, like neither of you could do it, so Ichiban's hero credentials are already looking pretty good.
Uh-huh.
Now all you need is a shield, and then you're in business.
I think he needs a horse.
That would help too. But I think the shield's more important than the horse for looking the part of hero.
No.
Oh no, the dad hunter's here. Buddy, it's like 10:15 in the morning. We're just standing up on the streets, like holding this stinky bat. Why do you think we have money?
What's up?
Whoa! What just happened? Did you see those guys freaking transform? Huh? What are you raving about? You know this isn't a video game, right? Come back to Earth. No one else sees this? Well, whatever. At least it's more fun for me.
That's the spirit. Now go beat up those innocent people.
Hey, they started it. So from
I
this
see,
point
now
forward,
we're using the self-defense claim.
yes, exactly. So Okay, now that Ichiban has this bat, he's now of the hero class. It's starting at job rank 1, so his stats kind of suck, but it's fine. Also, at some point, Adachi got the reckless charge attack, which just bowls over whoever's in front of him. Pretty good. I just wish there was some way to like corral enemies in front of you. But yeah, starting from this point forward, enemies are just gonna kind of transform at the start of battle because of Ichiban's overactive imagination. It's pretty good. I like it. As for the hero class, it's a pretty standard Dragon Quest hero class. Like, pretty decent support, pretty decent attack. Good all around kind of class, which is good because there's no getting rid of Ichiban.
I can't believe you put it that way too. Get rid of.
Well, I mean, some RPGs, you know, would let you swap or take the party leader out of the party.
Yeah, look, this game has the main character with a bat, not an energy sword that he can power up with his mental powers around.
Not even a little bit? Huh? I swear they freaking
Much
transformed.
better.
Your imagination is officially off the rails, man.
But it seems so real. How could it just be imagination?
I mean, as long as we win, I don't care.
Also, I love this. That like Ichiban's friends just
all that
they're maybe a little concerned that his gamer brain's a bit strong, but so long as it helps them out, whatever, he can just imagine everything he wants.
Takes a certain kind of
I'm sure I like the fact that you said gamer brain.
I don't care if you wear chainmail around town.
Gamers don't have
Feel
brain.
like it'll give you some oomph in a fight.
Heyo.
Maybe I will. All right, fellow adventurers, our great journey has begun.
Flavor text is great as always.
Hero. Lead on to the bountiful coffers of Hello Work. Yeah, this party is sorely lacking in coin. Pretty soon we won't be able to afford any booze. I mean, medicinal herbs.
Yeah, we need to grind for some cash, huh? Just like in Dragon Quest. Life really is an RPG when you think about
Keep
it.
Ichiban away from poles, please.
Alright. There is a sub-story over there, but we're gonna hold off on a couple of sub-stories for the time being. Just because I kind of want to get the story moving along, and the game really opens up in like chapter 5 anyway. That's not to say we won't stop and smell the roses. Occasionally, it's just I do want to get to the point where the game opens up, you know?
Okay.
No.
Are you guys allowed to use that name?
Well, as long as you're not committing any more crimes, yes.
Okay.
It's like a team affiliation. So as long as you have the commemorative ring, it's fine. I like how since it was the old guy that moved, it makes it sound like he's the one who just called us a bro.
Hey.
I'm supporting
Oh,
my
you know.
friends.
And, you know, I'm getting a little bored during my retirement.
I can only
What he
stamp
should've said,
so
but-
many driver's licenses. All those hard years of work at the DMV have given me arthritis in my hand.
All right, let's take care of these guys. We also now have the auto battle mode, which I mean, I guess it's nice to have. I just never really use it. In this game, auto battle, there are a couple different like auto battle strategies you can tell your party to use. But I kind of prefer my auto battle game to work like SMT games where it just does nothing but the basic attack.
Yeah, that's an option.
Yeah, because otherwise the AI is going to use up a lot of MP, and I don't necessarily want that.
Yeah, a lot of MP, a lot of like good items get wasted. It's not that great.
Also in that fight was our introduction to enemies that can steal. If they steal something from your inventory, you gotta knock them out before they run away, otherwise the item is lost. But if you do knock them out, you get your item back at the end of battle. Standard stuff, you know? Also, it's been 20 years, Ichiban, since he was on the force. You know, I never thought about it, but I guess Adachi might be a bit of a homing beacon for enemies who want to fight us. I guess that's one way to explain all the random encounters in this game.
We're just that punchable.